Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Adonis and welcome back to Super Hostile number 7, Legendary. In the last episode, we were at the Swamp of Despair, trying to get through that. And honestly, we weren't successful. I have on me a lot of bread, some extra stuff, and we are going to go back to there today, and we're going to try to get through that area a little bit more at least. So I just slept right before I started recording, so the desert should be safe. I want to get through. That scares me every time. I want to get through the Swamp of Despair. This episode, whether or not we get the wool, that is a little bit kind of whatever. It'd be nice to get the wool, but if we don't, it's okay as well. We can do that in another episode, but I mainly want to just get to the next area. Is there anything in here that I want to take? Extra armor and an extra sword. Why not? Again, not going to eat the cake. But basically, I want to be able to unlock the next intersection. There is a teleporter back. So I just want to go, well, not a teleporter, but this is 1.3.1. Although you're supposed to play on 1.25, I believe. I had issues with it, but beside the point, there is a rail line from the next intersection back to this, back to the Victory Monument. So that's what I want to unlock, because there is iron in the next area, or one of the next areas. And I really would like some iron. Mostly for the pick. I'd like to have a pick that's a little bit quicker and lasts a little bit longer. But otherwise, I mean, we have a diamond sword that's been working just fine. There is another diamond sword that we'll be able to get relatively soon. But the bigger thing is, in the Swamp of Despair, there are blazes, and we will be able to get potions, which is going to be needed, because in order to finish Pain Water, we're going to have to get fire resist potions, because I screwed it up. I don't understand why I screwed it up, but I did. But anyways, we're back to the Oasis. I do not know why that was unpeaceful. Apologies. I have absolutely no idea why that was unpeaceful. But I noticed it. Not like there was going to be anything that would have attacked me on the way here anyways, so not a big deal. So what time is it? It's like noon. So there is a nice little carved out area. And honestly, I'm probably going to just use that area. God, I hate this water. I'm probably going to just use that area as a little base. This tunnel isn't super safe, but it's not super dangerous either. There's no spawners or anything like that in here. But let's go ahead and put down a chest. I'm going to store extra arrows, the glowstone, sandstone, the bows, basically a lot of this stuff. Torches I'm going to keep on me. I'll keep the wood there, the bricks. And we'll place down the bed. Right here looks good. And I don't need the sticks right now. Hopefully we have enough torches. If we run out, I have some glowstone. I'm also going to take a little bit of bread and leave it here. That's good. So let's take a look in here. Last time we were trying to go along this wall. I know that the wall is over there, and where we're supposed to go is that direction. There was a fun box over there, and yeah, there is still some. But this area is fairly well lit. Let's, I guess before we do anything, let's pop these guys. Kill the skeletons. And then I want to light up this middle area. And let's get over here. Watch our backs. Let's get rid of the creeper spawners. And the creepers as well. So I believe there's a bunch of creeper spawners in the sugarcane area. But let's just kind of run forward a little bit. And let's come over here. Distract the zombie. Skeleton spawned. Water is a bad place to be with skeletons. Alright, let's take out the skeletons. And the creepers. And everything else can live right now. Trying to think. I have a diamond axe, so let's get rid of some of these trees. Okay, there's a skeleton. I can take on the skeleton pretty easily. I believe I just saw always watch behind you. Okay, that works. Yeah, right there is the fleecy box. Let's take out this tree. And honestly, I want to retreat for just a moment. The reason being, I want to see if there is, if we can sleep yet. Because I would like to be able to sleep. It doesn't look like it. What time is it? I guess I probably should have brought like a clock, but can't sleep yet. Let's empty our inventory a little bit. Our chest piece is going to be the first thing that breaks, so I do need to keep an eye on that, but otherwise we should be good with armor. I do have that set of leather just in case. Alright, so let's go along here and just kind of hug the wall. Let's chop down some trees. I heard a skeleton, but I don't know where the skeleton is. Let's try to get through this area a little bit. There are so many creepers back here. Okay, by so many I mean like 2. And sandstone has such a low blast resistance. Alright, this I do not trust. I'm expecting a lot of things to start spawning. So honestly, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Make a nice little exit for us to flee. I hear skeleton, but I don't see the skeleton. There's a skeleton. Alright, I saw you spawn. All right, there's so many skeletons. Let's retreat. Add some more light. Something in my apartment just moved a little bit, I think. It's not creepy at all. Alright, it looks like it is nighttime. Let's sleep. I want to do this just to set my spawn point here, rather than having it all the way back at the monument. Apple would be nice. How many? Okay, we're good on most things. I do need to pay attention to my arrows and my both the arrows and the torches, but for right now we're doing just fine. Let's kill him, and if we just kind of hug this wall, we'll be for the most part okay. We just gotta try to figure out what's the dangers. Because I'm sure that there are plenty of spawners hidden. Alright, we have this giant tree. Let's try to survey our surroundings a little bit. I'm just trying to see if there's any areas that things are like spawning at. If I pop down here, anything gonna spawn? Not that I can tell. We do have a spider. We have a skeleton right here. He doesn't see us. Alright, so this area seems to be fairly safe. I do say fairly. Although it looks like... So I'm safe back here. There is a couple Endermen that I do need to worry about. Got some skeletons. Alright, I thought he was going to attack his friend, but he didn't. Not a big deal. Let's flatten this a little bit. Where is that zombie? And skeleton dead. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of try to keep going this way. Another skeleton. Skeletons are probably the worst thing we have to deal with, other than creepers. Especially glitchy creepers. Alright, so this doesn't look bad. I do want to keep an eye on my back. I see a chest over there. But I don't really see any spawners or anything. Alright, let's just keep... Right there is the tunnel. That is our objective. Can we get there? Light this area up a little bit. Get away. And alright, I do want to light this general area up a little bit better. I saw that there's a chest off to the right there. I'll worry about that later. Right now, I just want to get up here. And we have the arrows. Let's just kill this guy. I did not mean to throw that. That sucks. I only have one more ender pearl, I think. Spider. Spiders like to jump a lot, so they can actually go fairly quickly along the soul sand. And this. So the sand is just there to screw with you. I don't think there's actually any traps here. But let's take our time. Let's go carefully. Yeah, let's break the sand, just in case. Alright, there's nothing there. Yeah, it's one of those things that you have to do it just in case it is a trap, so that you don't activate it later. But it is daytime. This is intersection 4. So Swamp of Despair is right there. We will go up that in just a minute. Castle Ira is this direction. And let's actually, we're going to take a little bit of a peek. No, we're not. Never mind. There's a bit of a cave. There's an Enderman down there. Come here. I want ender pearls. Ender pearls are so useful. There we go. Awesome. So Castle Ira. I remember which one this one is. That's a cool little castle. Peaceful lake. We have some cake and a nice, very well lit area. Let's actually explore this. I don't believe there's any traps here. This is legitimately just peaceful. Very well lit. I think there's a couple mobs that could spawn, but then you come out to this area and it's just relaxation. Such a peaceful lake. We will get to this place later. This actually takes you to the next intersection. I don't believe there's a wall there. It's not peaceful. Spoiler alert. It is in fact super hostile. It's actually one of the nastiest areas that we've encountered so far. But we'll get to that. Then the last area, which is probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most, is the Merciless Magma Zone. The reason this area is so great, there's iron that way. It's not fun to get, at least not at first, but there is a ton of iron, and I'm gonna make this safe. So let's do something like that. Awesome. Because this is a sketchy ladder, to be perfectly honest. But up here, there should be, well, there's an enchanting table. That's nice. And some enchanting stuff. I forgot, I actually knew that you got enchanting in intersection 4. So we have enchanting now. We can enchant our diamond sword. Eventually we can go get another diamond sword at the Painwater. There is another diamond sword in there. And we can have, hopefully if we're lucky, we can have a really good diamond sword. I might actually want to enchant a bow first with my 42 levels. I'm not sure. Because a bow is going to be more useful in the long run. You're usually going to want to shoot enemies from a distance, then take them on one-on-one. But that's not to say that a good sword would not be useful either. So if you got your standard railway, no traps actually, and then dig. So we must dig, and I only have 3 torches left. I'm gonna have to do some farming, mainly for wood. I might go back to the East Commons and just try to get a lot of wood. I can farm all of the wheat that I'll ever need because of bone meal. Alright, so I do believe we need to go that way. So I'm going to put like a little arrow. Let's do something like that. Because I do believe this is the way back to the intersection. And or maybe not. I don't actually know. I'm not sure which way. Hopefully it looks like it. I don't know. I think I will call the episode here though. It might be the other way. I don't know. I wish I had a minecart. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'm going to find my way back to the Victory Monument and figure out where I am. And in the next episode, I think, we could probably try to finish up the Swamp of Despair. That is an option. We also have the East Commons to take care of, like 3 castles, and just we have a lot of stuff to do. So we have options, but we'll probably finish up the Swamp of Despair. Yeah, I have no idea which way to go. I'm probably just going to go this way and see if there's a minecart at the very least. But, oops, my mouse is sliding. I took my hand off it for one moment. That goes up. So this is the way to the intersection, not the Victory Monument. So I was going the right way. But this is the first intersection. So I'm probably gonna grab some trees, that kind of stuff. And yeah, next time I think we'll take on the rest of the Swamp of Despair. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!